Welcome back, champions. Today we are going to start exercise 11.3. Its first question, first part, I have discussed an explanation of circles also. I shared link in the description, so you will solve this first part from that video. Now we will directly move on to the second part of the same question. So now let's read the question. Find the circumference of the circle with the following radius. In this question, they are asking you to calculate the circumference. Radius is given and the value of pi is also given. So let's solve it. First of all, we'll write the formula. I have written circumference of the circle is equals to 2 pi r. Now r is given to us 28 millimeters. So we'll put it in the formula. 2 into, in place of pi they are saying us to write 22 upon 7 into r is given to us 28. So 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28. Now when you will multiply 2 into 22 and the answer with 4, you will get your circumference. Let's solve it. Into 22, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 into 4. Now you have to multiply 44 with 4. So 4 4s are 16, 1 carry, then again 4 4s are 16 plus 1, 17. So 176 centimeter is the circumference. Now let's calculate for next part. Third part is 21 centimeter. Again we need to calculate circumference. So what you will do, first of all we will write the formula. Circumference of the circle 2 pi r. Next we will put the values. 2 in place of pi, in question it is given 22 upon 7, so I have written it, and radius is given 21 centimeter. Now in next step, this 7 will cancel out this 21. See how? This 7 3s are 21. Now in next step we are having 2 into 22 into 3. Now we will multiply it. So 2 into 22 means 44. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 into 3. Now multiply it with 3. 3 4s are 12, 2, 1 carry. Again 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13. So 132 centimeter is circumference of the circle with radius 21 centimeter. Now we will move on to the second question. Second question is find the area of the following circles. Now in this question you need to calculate the area. In the first part, radius is given 14 millimeters. So let's solve it. Also, I have told you that first of all we have to write the formula. So I have written area of circle is equals to pi r square. Now we'll put the values. Pi is given to us 22 upon 7 into radius is 14 millimeters. So 14 into 14. Now we'll solve it. 7 1s is 7, 7 2s are 14. Now let's calculate it further. Now 22 into 2. What is 22 2s are? 44 into 14. 14 4s are 56. 5 carry. 14 4s are again 56 plus 5. 61. So 616 millimeter square is the area of this given circle. In second part, diameter is given and we need to calculate the area. What is formula of area? Pi r square. In here area of circle is equals to pi r square, but in our question diameter is given. So first step will be finding radius. What is radius? Radius is half of diameter. So value of radius that we'll use in this question is 49 upon 2. Now let's put the value in the given formula. Of means 22 upon 7. R you have calculated just now 49 upon 2. So we'll put it. I have written the values in place of pi 22 upon 7 and r square means r into r. We have calculated r here 9 upon 2, 49 upon 2. Now let's see what we can cancel. We can cancel this. 7 1s is 7, 7 7s are 49. Again we can cancel it here. 2 1s are 2 and 2 11s are 22. Now what we are having? 11 into 49 into 7 upon 2. Now let's multiply it. Get our answer. Multiply faster with 11 as we know the trick. If you don't know, I'll put the link in the description box. Go and watch the video there. So first what we'll do, we'll multiply 49 and 7. So 9 7s are 63. 6 carry and 7 4s are 28. 28 plus 6 34. So 343 upon 2. Now a given number with 11 faster. What's the trick? Go and watch the video. 3 plus 4 7, then again 4 plus 3 7, then 3 upon 2. Now we'll divide it with 2 to get a final answer. 1773 divided with 2. 2 ones are 2. Bring the 7 down. 2 8s are 16. Subtract it 1, then we'll bring the 7. Again 2 8s are 16. Minus 1, then bring this 3, then 2 6s are 12. 1. Now we need decimal. 0, then 2 5s are 10. So our answer is 1886.5. So this is how we calculate area of the circle when diameter is given and your C part radius is given, so that you will solve same like first part of the second question. Do it yourself and comment the answer. Now we'll move on to the third question. The question is, if the circumference of a circular sheet is 154 meter, find its radius, also find the area of the circle. So what we'll do? First we'll write what is given to us. So I have written circumference of the circle 154 centimeter, and next step I have written the formula 2 pi r is equals to 154. So in place of pi it is given 22/7 in a question, so we'll write it into r. Now next step is transferring the values. So you know the values in division goes in multiplication. So here 7 is in division, so we'll transfer it. 2 into 22 into r is equals to 154 into 7. Now in next step, this 2 and 22, these are in multiplication, so they will go in division. Now let's solve it. If you know table of 22, so you can cut it directly. 22 ones are and 22 sevens are. So I suggest you to learn tables till 30. Now next step is to multiply it. 7 sevens are 49. So 49 upon 2, 2 2s are 4, next 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. If you are not able to solve it directly, you can use this traditional method of dividing. 2 2s are 4, we'll bring this 9 downward, 4s are 8, 1.0, then 2 5s are 10. You can solve it like this also. One part of the question is completed. We have calculated radius. Now we'll use this radius to find the area. Next we need to calculate area. So I have written the formula. What is the formula? Pi r square. Next I have written values also in place of pi 22/7 and radius which we have calculated just now. Let's solve it now. Find out the square of 24.5. So what will be the square of 24.5? One method is to multiply like this, but I'll use the trick. If you have not seen the video series known as Calculation Ke Master on my YouTube channel, you'll get many tricks to make your calculation easy. So I'm going to use a trick only. See if you are able to understand it right now. We find the square of the number ending with 5. The first step is we write 25 at last. Next step is we multiply the number to one number greater than it. As here it is 24, so we will multiply 24 with 25. So let's multiply it. 25 4s are 100, 0, 10 carry, 25 2s are 50 plus 10, 60. So we'll write 600 in front of this. But in a question we were having decimal numbers. So how many numbers were there after decimal? 2 numbers, 1 5 here, 1 5 here. So we'll write decimal after 2 numbers counting from right hand side. 1 2. So 600.25 is the square of 24.5. Now we'll divide it. Let's divide 600.25 with 7. 7 8s are 56. 60 minus 56. We'll take carries. 10 minus 6 4. Here it is 5. 5 minus 5 0. Now we'll bring this 0 downside. Now 7 5s are 35. Subtract minus 35 5. Now this decimal you will put in your answer. You will bring this 2 downside. 7 7s are 49. 52 minus 49 3. We'll bring this 5 downside. 7 5s are 35. So we got our answer as 85.75. So 22 into 85.75. Now we'll multiply to get our final answer. Let's multiply it. 2 5s are 10, 0, 1 carry, 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15, 5, 1 carry, 5 2s are 10 plus 1 11, 1 carry, 8 2s are 16 plus 1 17. Now again we have to multiply with the table of 2, so we'll get the same numbers. Let's write it 0 5 1 7 1. Now what we do? We add the numbers. So let's add them. 0 will come like this. 5 plus 0 5, 5 plus 1 6, 7 plus 1 8, 1 plus 7 8 and then 1. Here we are having decimal after two numbers. So we'll put decimal after two numbers from which side? Right hand side. So 1 2 here. So your answer is 1886.50 centimeter square. I hope this is clear to you. Now in next video we will solve next questions of the same exercise. If you find these videos helpful, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.